on Infinity, I'm going to say Praised and Atmo to go off like we've been seeing all tournament. We're going to be watching a lot of Atmo because that's what you guys want to see, but feel free to offer feedback as to who you want to watch. If there's someone that I didn't mention, let me know. We had some predictions out there, which is great. L Classic, as Ross says, 4-2 this map, 4-2 in favor of Synergy. So we'll see where it goes. Starting off right here, we're going to start. Let's kick off with Atmo. Atmo likes to play the middle H/front desk on this map, so you'll see some good action from him in that area. You'll see a lot of good incendiary kills, that's for sure. So keep an eye out for all that. So hopping on board right away with Atmo. Alright, so we see a 4 inside from both teams here. Usually you send someone to grenades. They did not. Atmo has his pistol out, ready to get some shots in. Very, very, very weak. He's able to down one, actually, but a little bit too far. But it's that Synergy behind a little bit because they're going to have to back up to revive him. So that might allow Infinity to make a play on Torpo, which is what they're doing. Atmo getting some great team fire in to help out Ribs, but Ribs is going to go down. 2 members of Synergy down right now. Atmo's going to go clean those up. No, he's not in range. Atmo couldn't get a play. Instead, Praise is going to get the double kill with the Torpo. That was actually a really smart play by Atmo to stay alive. 1 versus 1 right now against Strangulate, and he's staying alive, getting him weak. Full red. He doesn't care. He's going to take down Synergy with his friends, with his teammates' help, and Infinity takes the first round just like that. I was actually looking for Atmo to up A to get those 2 kills, but very heads-up play, knowing that Praise is going to have the Torque Bow in a second. He actually just stayed and L-triggered. Very smart play by Atmo, and great first round by Infinity. Sticking on board with Atmo here. We're going to see him playing the boom shot. Yes, there you go. There he is. We see a 3-1 from both teams. Atmo has his pistol out early, trying to get some cross. Not going to really work out too well, but Atmo is actually throwing his smoke up to the front entrance. Didn't really do much with that, but he's trying to cross, but he's going to go down. Great communication by SY to call that Atmo was full red, as Nasty is going to be able to pick up that kill on Atmo. But Praise has some other things to say about this, as he took out Yogurt. Strangulate is alive as well at Boomshot. Great job by Strangulate to pick up a kill. 3 versus 2 in favor of SYN with the Boomshot right now. Praised, and I think it's Ribs is going to be going to grab the sniper. Let's hop on board with Praise right here. Praise is actually getting flanked. Oh, but Ribs! Ribs with a beautiful sniper headshot. You do not see that very often in Gears of War. Huge play, and Praise is actually able to down a member of Synergy, so this could be a huge momentum killer for SYN if they do lose this. Noxious actually decides to take out his teammate and take the 1 versus 1. We have a 1 versus 1 situation, boom shot versus a sniper rifle. I'm on board with Ribs. We'll be hopping back and forth right now to watch both players. Crazy sequence of events right there. I can't believe Infinity just pulled that off.
There's 1 shot left in boom shot. Noxious can definitely pull this off, I think. But if Ribs can get a nice headshot, these are the stomach cringing moments in these fights.
Yes, without a doubt. I mean, right now maybe not so much, as they're just watching each other, literally just like, hey, how you doing? Both players are scared to move because they both have great power-ups. So Noxious is going to push up. Good. I like to see that out of Noxious. He's been playing a little bit more passive than I expected him to play. You know, I want to see him up A and actually try and make this happen because he does have the boom shot. You know, that is a significant advantage over a sniper. All you have to do is dodge 1 sniper shot and you're in. But, okay, so I was wrong. He's actually going to take the draw instead. And we're going to go to a round 3. I know, at least try. But
Hang them up another day. That's something.
That's the difference right there, but a little different style of play between Noxious and the rest of his team. I feel like if that was Nasty or Strangulate, they would have hands down started wall bouncing through that hallway and got to at least a position where they could try the boom shot off. Whereas Noxious decided to just take the draw. So we're gonna hop on board here with Atmo once again. Atmo's playing with the middle part of the map with his pistol out. He's gonna push up right here with a shotgun and take Ensign side. I think he might be going to grab the instance. He is. He's going to pick them up and watch for him to make a huge play here. These things are nukes. Literally, they will blow people up. And he throws the first one. Not the best instant, but the second one might have been a lot better. Nasty with a headshot on Flames. Great instant by Atmo. If you change to Nasty right now, you'll see the instant that Atmo threw, and it really prohibited Nasty from being able to push up. So 4 versus 3 right now, but Infinity does have a slight map advantage. I'm going to watch Atmo as he's going to be in the very middle of the map, working a flank actually. So if they're down a 3 versus 4 and Atmo is pushing and they're down, that's the type of player he is. 1 versus 1 against Yogurt. He has Yogurt full red, but he's not able to take him out. Great job by Yogurt taking out Atmo, arguably the best player in Gears of War 1 versus 1. And Ribs is going to get taken out as well, and that is going to be round 3. Oh no, Praise is still alive. So Praise is still in this full red right now. 1 versus 3 situation. Can he pull it off? And SYN is just going to play this very wide with Lancers, and Praise is going to down one of them. And Full Red the other. He can make a play right here with the shotgun, but the Lancer prohibited him from doing so. He got taken down, and now it's tied 1-1 on Hotel. And let me tell you, these first 2 rounds have been a great indicator of how the rest of the match is going to be. Both of these teams are so equally skilled and have so much teamwork that it's going to be intensely close the entire match. I can guarantee that. So Praised, right now, if you look at the stats, I'm hopping on board with Praised. He has 4 kills and 6 downs. The kit is going off as I expected. Getting some active Lancer to the middle entrance. Two mid entrance for Synergy right now. Praised is stunned. He can't do anything. So Yogurt grabs the grenades. What's going on right now? If we could get a ghost cam, that'd be great to see what's going on in this situation. As Noxious is actually Full Red at Boom. Noxious gets taken out at Boom, actually. So Flames is going for the kill. He's going to be able to get it 4 versus 3. Ribs took out Yogurt 4v2, so they could not put the grenades to use. And Atmo and Infinity are going to take this map, this round, sorry, 2-1 Infinity.
Together.
So moving on to what is round 5, actually, because we did have the draw. This is round 5, which is important to keep in mind for the stalemate rule that we do have in place here in the Gears of War community. We see 4 inside from both teams. Actually, I lied. Infinity is sending 1 outside. Flames is outside right now, so I'm forward with Atmo as he's in the very middle of the map. Flames does have instant, so they're gonna be very torque heavy, but very incendiary heavy as well. So we gotta keep an eye. SYN is just gonna run outside right now. I can guarantee that. And yes, they are. Look at Nasty actually running outside. They're gonna grab the digger. If Infinity would have been watching the stream earlier, they would have known that SYN loves to grab that torque and then just dip. So now we're gonna see a little bit of a stalemate, but it's okay because Infinity did a good job rotating first. They actually might be able to get the digger before, but Flames with an amazing incendiary kill. And Nasty actually takes out Flames right after, so it equalizes 3 versus 3. Praise has the digger. Strangulate is in a pretty tough situation right now, but he should be okay. Okay, so we're keeping an eye on Nasty now. He does have that torque bow, so he should be able to make a play if he can. Nasty's actually going to push up and see if he can get a torque. He cannot. He's trying to be a little bit sneaky. He's trying to work his angles as much as he can, and can he pull it off? Oh my gosh, he tried, but he was not able to get the torque. 3 versus 3, it's going to slow down a little bit, but I love how Infinity is still staying in their face. Flames pushed up and threw that instant. Rather than slowing it down, he tried to make a play, and that's why I love watching Infinity. So it's going to slow down here, guys. We're going to see Incendiary spawn actually within the next minute or so. That's going to be a huge advantage for Infinity if they choose to grab those instants. Looks right now that they're going to be trying to take Torpo instead because they realize SYN is actually trying to get back inside the mansion. Infinity did a good job rotating to not allow them to get inside the mansion. That's a great heads-up play by Infinity and whoever called that. I'm guessing it's Flames right now as he is dead and he's probably coordinating for the team. And there they are. Instants just spawned within that minute. And here we go. Let's see if he can make a play with those instants. Ribs has him. He's trying to do something, but he's full red, so has to back out. And is just kind of throwing a defensive instant to make sure he does not get pushed. And there we go on Noxious. Beautiful instant. He reacted within a second, not even a second, milliseconds, to throw that instant at Noxious. That was an amazing play. Last 2 members of Synergy are down and out. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, for Synergy. 3 rounds to 1. Infinity goes up.
It's not an option.
Amazing plays by Ribs there. I loved what I saw out of him with that instant. And I think Nasty was being spectated, but still, more power to him. Okay, so we're going to see a 3-1 from both teams right here. I'm on board with Atmo, actually, at Boom. So let's hop on board with Atmo. He looks like he's trying to push up a little bit. Synergy is playing very aggressive towards the frag grenades. And Atmo's going to be able to grab the boom shot with a nicely placed smoke. He's going to go down, but Flames is right there. They both might go down, actually. And they do not. Flames is so weak right now. And Atmo is dead. But it's okay because Ribs and Praise make it up for it with some great plays. Praise is still pushing. So great 2v2 plays by Ribs and Praise, but Praise wanted to keep going. Ribs did not. A little bit of a miscommunication right there between the two of them. A little bit off. But still, great play to put them in that position. Ribs is probably going to go. He's going to hold L triggers right here, but he does realize he has the sniper at his disposal if he does want to grab that. That's, Synergy does have the boom shot. I think they do. Oh, Atmo actually did a... Atmo, I think Atmo changed weapons before he died, so they could not pick up the boom shot. Oh, he did drop it. It's there. No, I mean, like right now, they can't pick it up. Oh, it disappeared already. Okay, so that's what it was. The boom shot did disappear. Oh my god! That was absolutely disgusting! He didn't even see him! That was insane! That is called knowing the mechanics of this game, ladies and gentlemen. He was behind cover and he up-A'd. That was an absolutely nuts play by Ribs. 1 versus 1, and you can tell Ribs is on fire right now. He must be listening to me earlier as I was saying he was missing shots, because now he is not missing a thing. This is the Ribs that I know and love in Gears of War. He is such a good player, and look at him constantly pressuring and getting Noxus full red! And there, oh my god, he lost it! I can't believe he lost that. He was controlling that fight the entire time, but Noxus ended up pulling it off. So props to Noxus for winning that fight. That was an amazing fight right there. I can't even believe that. And Ribs, that's one that Ribs wants back, I'm sure. So 4 inside right now from Infinity. You see 1 outside actually from Synergy. They're changing up their strategy. They've been playing very heavy towards the Torko. Synergy is opting to play for the Incinerators this time instead. Strangulate's going to grab them, and they're actually going to rotate back outside and slow the round down once again. So I'm on board right now with Praised. Flames, who has the Torque Bow in his hand. So interesting thing to point out here for you guys, as the round is slowing down, regardless of the situation, I'm starting to notice a trend. Synergy is constantly the one that likes to slow down the rounds. First round they grabbed Torpo and then ran out, and then right there they grabbed Incins and ran out to slow it down. So no matter where they're playing, they're going to try and slow it down. And Flames almost got that headshot. That would have been nuts. So here we are, back to a stalemate. And you know what I need more than anything? What I need from you guys watching the stream, for when these stalemates do happen, it isn't going to be often because how aggressive Infinity is. Shoot me some on Twitter. Shoot me a couple tweets, letting me know any questions you have or any topics you guys want to discuss in the community, in the game. If you guys want to know the lowdown on some players, on some teams, I kind of have the inside scoop. Seeing as I used to be playing against these guys almost every single day, so just let me know if you guys have any questions at all or any topics for discussion. Shoot me a tweet. My Twitter is @Fallout with 2 T's. And right now this is really going to slow down, so there's not much we can really talk about in terms of the game. A couple good diggers from Nasty. They're going to actually push Atmo out of there. A decent job, but what are they trying to accomplish? I mean, I guess they had control. But was it worth wasting those 2 diggers? Because now they're not going to really be able to get anything from that. But we're seeing a little bit of a push here from Ribs and Atmo to the middle entrance. They're going to be able to grab the Incins, which spawned. So yeah, there it is. They're going to grab the Incins. Actually, no, he tried baiting them. He tried baiting them, and Strangulate said, okay, stop dancing, I'm just going to kill you, and took him out with the Incin. Good play by Strangulate. Surprises me that Ribs allowed that to happen. I know he has the best movement in the game. I think he realizes that, but unfortunately was not able to move and dodge that Incin because they did buff the Incin and made them very, very strong. So the radius to kill way back in the day, this is like 2 years ago, they actually used to have a smaller radius. Yep. And they never changed it. Yeah, they never changed it. I'm pretty sure on land, though, they did it before Hype 2, and on land the change didn't carry over. So on land, I'm not sure if it's the same. It is, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
There you go.
So 4 versus 3, and we have a digger being launched, and Nasty takes out Atmo with a digger. Nice digger, 4 versus 2 situation. And this might be the equalizer to tie it up at 3-3. Praise gets taken out by a spray Lancer from Yogurt. Yogurt's going to keep Lancering and take down Flames as well. And it is 3-3. We're going into round 8. Because we did have that one draw. The stalemate effect will not have any implications here. And keep in mind, Synergy actually had to win that round. They could not draw it out. Otherwise, it would have been that would have been the map, actually.
What's up, Joe?
So I actually got a tweet saying stay on Atmo. So we're going to hop on board with Atmo here. He's going to be playing the boom shot. And he's going to grab it. Same exact situation as last round. Atmo got down in the same exact spot. He should be able to tap up here, but if they have grenades, he is done for. Flames went for the revive and died. So I think that might be it, guys. 4 versus 1. That's it. SYF was down 3-1 on Hotel and came back and won it 4-3. They go up 1-0, and I'm going to show you guys the stats real quick. Praise having a great game. But it was not enough for SYN, who all had very consistent stats. I'm going to back it out here for you guys. We're moving on to King of the Hill, Ruslan.
Riley, you got anybody you want to play with?
I was so confused. I have my notifications off too, so I'm like, wait a minute, what? Yeah, exactly. So we lost someone here. I think we're waiting on Atmo actually lagged out or left.
We are on Rustlung now, sir.
Yep, wrestling. So I'm ready to go on King of the Hill whenever Atmo joins back up. We'll get it started. Actually, just got a tweet. Thank you guys for tweeting and giving me something to talk about. From @MLG Daniel asking, when is the next hype tourney online? Do you want to take that question?
I can definitely answer that question. The next, I wouldn't call it a hype tournament, but Revolution Gaming hosts Big Bangs tournaments. Our next Big Bang is going to be in March, around March 22nd, I believe I said the date was. I had to look back at my calendar, because that's way far ahead. But yeah, so Big Bang V4, that's definitely going to happen, and we're going to see a lot of good stuff for that. I'm excited. And then there's going to be a LAN probably maybe a couple weeks after that, or maybe a month after that, and that LAN's going to be OD serious. And I'm keeping everything under wraps for that. You guys are just going to be like, wow.
Well, there it is, guys. So that right there is the reason. I'm about to do a quick plug because he deserves it. Give this guy a follow. He's been co-commentating with me. He invited me to be here, and he's the one that's really making moves right now in Gears of War, hosting the tournaments and keeping it alive. When honestly, I looked back here and I saw this tournament, I was like, what's the point? You know, the game is dead. But this is the point. You know, we got up to 1,600 viewers this weekend, which is amazing for Gears of War. Game's been out for 3 years now, and this guy's the reason it's happening. So follow Ruthless on Twitter. His Twitter for Revolution Gaming, which is the company hosting all these tournaments, @RG_live1. Give him a follow, guys. If you want updates on when the next Gears of War tournaments are, make sure to hit him up on Twitter. Also, make sure to follow the stream, guys. He's going to be streaming often, and he has a couple ideas planned for stream events and certain things he's going to do, one of which is actually a 1 versus 1 series that he's going to be running at a LAN, actual live, like,
Yep.
LAN.
That event, it's probably going to be called Salty Saturdays. I'm going to be running it with my fighting game stuff. I mean, I thought, what better way to somehow add Gears of War into something else? Fighting games. So, I mean, I'm very in debt with the fighting games, so I said, hey, why not add Gears? So 1v1s are definitely fun, and they feel like fighting games when you're doing a one-on-one. It's first to 10, shotguns only. It's no holds bar. You guys will love it. So if you live around Jersey, tri-state area, and it's close, come on out. It's definitely going to be fun. So
Now, back to the match. We actually have a request on Twitter from @SEM Hussein asking if we could do a listen-in with SYN. He wants to hear them communicating. They're probably on top of the world right now with that first win. They did a great job there. If you can maybe reach out to them and see if they can do a listen-in, that'd be awesome, Ruthless. Okay, perfect. Amazing. Seriously, I can't even, if it happens, you know, I'm not going to get my hopes up yet. That's awesome, man. Very cool. I respect that. Just got a tweet from Brutality. Just for kicks, what is your favorite Gears of War competitive memory?
that's a good question.
It really is, seriously. So if I had to say, like, competitive, you know, like, in the game, you know, in that regard, I would say my favorite competitive memory would probably be coming through. So I made the decision to leave Legacy when I was teaming with Terror and Ribs way back in the day, Gears of War 2. I was honestly just kind of fed up, not with them, but with the pro scene and team changing and people getting blamed after tournaments and this, and that. And I decided to team with Get Bronco, whose highest placing ever was 10th. We went to the next tournament, MLG Anaheim, lost our first 2 matches, and I was so emo. I was like, I made the worst decision ever. People were talking on the forums about how stupid I was for doing all these things. I thought we were going to get destroyed and get like 30th place at this tournament, and we actually ended up making it all the way back through the losers bracket to the championship finals, played against the Insanes in the finals and lost, and got 2nd place that tournament. So, but that run through the losers bracket has to be my all-time favorite memory in competitive Gears of War, without a doubt, with some of my favorite people, favorite teammates of all time. Sinel's affinity and damage points. If those names don't ring a bell, I'm sorry, you missed an amazing point of Gears of War history, as they were some of the best teammates, some of the best players I've ever seen play this game.
Definitely. I mean, for me, it's not a personal experience. It was more of a viewership. One of my last events that I hosted, Big Bang V2. I always love referring to this match because it was so legendary. It was King of the Hill, Synergy versus Throwdown. It was 210 to 209. It was ridiculous. It was just, oh my god, back and forth. The plays were just serious. Throwdown put on a good show, so did Synergy. If you guys remember that match was just crazy on Dry Dock.
I missed that, unfortunately. I had to rehost. Ammo actually couldn't. It wouldn't let his team invite him for some reason. So. I hope not. Rabbit said I'm the only person that just doesn't remember matches. That's actually really funny that you bring that up, because I was always the one that never, like, after a tournament you reminisce and you talk about, like, oh, this map, this happened, and this could have happened. I don't remember a single match of mine in detail. Maybe, like, one round here, one round there that I really, like, thought about. But I don't remember anything. Even, like, right after a tournament, I can't
That's
even
pretty
talk
bad.
about what happened, like, in detail. It is really bad. I don't know what it is. I always forget. Obviously, I remember outcomes. I remember what happened. I just don't remember specifics. Oh, we lost because of this, or this happened. You know, I have to go back and watch film and watch hours.
For me, I remember all my matches. It's like I have a photogenic memory, I guess. So it might be why. So I just kind of like stuff just replays in my mind over and over and over again, and I always analyze it, and I always can see what I'm doing wrong. So therefore, I get better every time. I'm sorry. It's.
Someone in the stream said, I think it was the Mauler Keith said, it's honestly sad that Call of Duty have $100,000 tournaments every 6 hours, but Gears of War 3 only had 3 tournaments in 2 to 3 years and only for $1,000, just because the game takes more skill. You and I both, my man. It's really sad. Like, this game deserves so much recognition because it's so much fun to watch, so skillful to play, and these pros are honestly some of the best cyber, quote-unquote, cyber athletes of any esport out there right now, and it's really just recognition. Just because the game is so hard, you know, people can't pick it up and play it like Call of Duty. It's just much more.
It's not only that. I mean, you know, you gotta why Gears wasn't picked up on the circuit was because apparently, you know, Epic didn't want to put 500K towards their game, which I think is dumb. But you know, Epic is Epic. And of course MLG dropped it because they didn't have funding for it. And it's sad that MLG has to depict on, you know, what game lives and what game dies. Same thing happened with Halo. You know, this is what this is all about here. Myself, Revolution Gaming with Big Bang, you know, we're giving you guys something new to play for, something new to hope for. You know, we're trying to give you that dream of actually being considered a professional player. Because now it's being considered as a real sport. I mean, LOL, I think League of Legends is supposed to be in the Olympics this year. So, you know, Forbies posted that.
The US, was it actually, has it been brought up?
I believe so. I believe Forbies posted that in a thing. So, I mean, you know, it's being recognized now, and it probably has a lot to do with a lot of the old lawyers and Congress people that are old and they're retiring, and we're getting new ones, and they understand gaming, which is great. So, you know, just having people support this and having you guys come in here watch the stream, shows potential new sponsors that doesn't have to be gaming related, showing that they get eyes just like we hit yesterday. We hit 1,600 viewers. Big shout outs to all those viewers, by the way. With all that said, it's just a long road, and we're doing a very good way of paving the right way to go.
I couldn't agree more, man. And a lot of that's thanks to what you're doing here, so definitely appreciate it. I think we're good to go. We're going to get started here. Any word on a...
No, I did not. Oh, nope, I did not get any DMs back, so I'm gonna say probably not on that.
Okay, so these teams you have to realize we did a couple listening early on when it wasn't really as big of a deal. The teams it wasn't Fidry versus Infinity is what I'm saying. But these guys are playing in a big tournament coming up in 2 weeks, and they don't want people to go back and watch the VOD and hear what they're doing. So I really don't blame them. We're going to get this started, though. No one is spectating. Yep, no, we're good to go. So here we go. King of the Hill Wrestling. SYN is currently up 1-0. They won Hotel 4-3, and this is going to get started. Kicking off. What do you guys want? We have some time. I think the delay should work. Who do you guys want to kick off with? Let me know. I'm going to be looking at the chat. You guys have 20 seconds to respond. You got to be quick. But whoever you want, I will be kicking off with. I think we had a lot of Atmo. Got a couple tweets in regards to that. So no responses yet. If it is no responses, we'll start off with J-Ribs. So J-Ribs is going wide. We're going to see a little bit different of a starter here. Infinity likes to run a very wide strat, and they're actually going to press the button to pick up the missiles, so he's going to have some cover. Very smart play. Nasty, though, is just going off right now, flanking their set hallway. 1 versus 1 situation. Can you get... I'm watching Nasty. Nasty just went huge. Oh, my God. I wish we would have watched Nasty. I think someone said it in chat, and we missed what just happened. That was insane. Nasty is going off right now. You don't even know. Pushed Praise in a 1 versus 1 and then took Atmo in a 1 versus 1 right after. So it's going to slow down here. We're going to see a little bit of a setup. But right when I say that, Infinity spawns, and it's a 4 versus 3 right now in favor of SYN. Nasty is actually sitting in the Incarnate, which is interesting for a setup at Frags. And Nasty's going to get pushed. He's pushing with the... Oh, he's able to take one out, but he gets killed right after. So good play, I would say. I think it's a trade. 1 for 1. I'll take it. Yeah, Noxious is in a big fight right now, so he actually is able to take out Ribs. Nice ink. This is a smart heads-up play by Noxious to pull out that ink grenade. And they're going to get the entire frag grenade hill. I can't believe that. That does not happen on this map. So great start for Synergy. Infinity's really going to have to bounce back here. Nasty takes out Praise. Let's hop back on board with Nasty, as he's going to be setting up at the opposite side ink, and it's actually where Noxious is currently at. Noxious needs help. He's about to get pushed by Flames, I believe, and Ribs is actually sitting on the Silverback, but no, it's okay because Yoger comes to help him out. Strangulate takes out Atmo, so it's a 4 versus 3 right now, and you're going to look for these teams to try and set up, but Flames is the only reason they can set up. Flames needs to stay alive. He does not. So by Flames dying there, it's actually put them in a bad spot. Praise is still alive, though, so that's good. Let's watch Praise here, as he really needs to go huge. He's the only member of Infinity in the spawn right now, and he's going so big. Full Reds Noxious, but is not able to finish. Luckily, Atmo is right behind him. It's about to be a big fight going down. There's a frag grenade thrown, and Atmo does not die by that, which is great. Atmo is, if we can watch Atmo, Atmo's going off right now, 2 versus 1, and actually Atmo gets taken out. So when they needed to make plays the most, unfortunately, Praise and Atmo together were not able to make the best play. Still got some shots off, we're not able to finish. So Ribs in a 1 versus 1 against Nasty right now, and Nasty, oh my God, the kid is so good. I want to say
he was so nasty.
Right, I want to say it so bad. And there you go. There it is. There's the pun. The ruthless puns are coming out. So we're gonna keep watching Nasty. This kid is so good, man. Like, I can't believe it. I never get sick of watching him play ever. He's pushing up. He has a Lancer out right now. Knows when to use the Lancer. Knows when to use the shotgun. And it's 115-0 right now. Are they gonna 2-10-0 Infinity? If they do, I will be amazed, but it's okay. Infinity actually has this set up right here, so they won't be able to. I'm doing a quick ghost cam right now so we can see the situation. SYN is going to start coordinating a push here in a second. We'll see how they execute this push. I don't know if they have frags. They used the frags a while ago. I'm not sure if they have trees. They might have frags. No, Infinity has the frags. Okay, so Nasty actually was able to bait the frags, which is good. Atmo goes down. So 4 versus 3, if there is ever a time to push, it is now. Atmo is going to be spawning in about 4 seconds. Nasty's actually, yep, Nasty's lancering, doing a really good job. Praise goes down in the, and they're able to break the setup. Oh my gosh, SYN is doing everything right now. They're setting up correctly, they're breaking setups and executing perfectly, and I am loving what I'm seeing out of this King of the Hill play from SYN. Still on board with Nasty. Lancer's out there spraying. Ribs needs to go big. He's not able to because the Lancers are too strong. They're going to time Ribs. Flames and Ribs are both down right now, and they have a 4 versus 2 for 15 seconds. That is not good for Infinity, and they actually want to push right now if they're smart, and they're going to. And Nasty's pushing Atmo. Nasty is just on top of his game right now, seriously, making the right decisions, hitting every single shot, and don't even get me started with his movement. This kid is so good at this game. So now we have a 4 versus 3 right now. Atmo is dead for another 10 seconds. Yeah, still on Nasty, making some great plays, staying alive. Oh my gosh, dude, this kid is so good. He's able to down Flames with the pistol, and he's going to push and team kill his own teammate, actually. But he's going to grab the meat. No, he's not. He's going to fight. Oh my god! Dude! If you think I'm overhyping this kid, you're crazy, because he's deserving every bit of commentary he's getting right now. He is playing so good. Press the back button. You'll see he has 13 kills. The second person behind him has 5 kills. And don't even get me started with Infinity. 2 kills total. Make that 3 as Atmo gets that kill. And then Nasty pushes up. Infinity's about to 2-10-19 Infinity. And Nasty's not done yet, dude. Oh my god, this kid!
Oh my god, that movement was too sick! Oh my god!
And that's it. It's a wrap.
That was serious. Was that a 210?
I want to say it so bad. I'm going to wait until after Hypestation Winter Brawl 8, but I want to say that Nasty is the best player in this game.
That was 210?
That was
holy crap.
Stats right there, guys. I'm going to back it out. And we're going to be jumping straight into the next execution. Let's keep it rolling. Hopefully we don't have a disconnect again. Like
We are on Clock Tower this match.
But look at the stats of Infinity. 3 kills total for Infinity. 3 kills total. Put that in perspective. Nasty had 15 kills himself. A complete annihilation. They just dominated from the very beginning to the very end. You know, and I think it all started with that strategy for Infinity to play for the Silverback rather than playing for nades. It did not work out for them like they wanted it to.
He didn't die at all either, apparently.
He had 0 deaths. Nasty had 0 deaths in the entire game. So that means he was... I mean, they only had 3 kills, so there's a strong chance that he was one...
People are saying Nasty's movement wasn't... Or that movement was sleepy. Nasty is Guys...
I can't believe
Nasty
that.
went nuts
I can't believe that.
off that match.
I know we're all too cool. Like, everyone in Gears of War, we're all too cool. I understand. But show some respect where respect is due, guys. That was good. It was good, to say the least. You know, you have to admit, 15 kills against Infinity. If it was against, you know, it was winners back at round 1 and they were playing a lesser-known team, okay. But to do that against the best team in the game historically, Hypestation 1 and 2 winners, that is making a statement, in my opinion. So Infinity right now up against the wall. They're down 2-0, and if they lose, oh, Clock Tower, sorry, yep, good call. They're down 2-0. If they lose this, oh yeah, good call. Yep. Instants are frag, good calls, thank you. Then Digger's boom shot, that's it. Plus the other ones you said. Oh, boom shot's Digger, oops. I knew that, I just wasn't thinking. Yeah. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, I think we're good to go. We're going to get started. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Moving into map 3. SYN is up 2-0 right now. They might 3-0 Infinity, and if Infinity loses this, that means they get 4th place in this tournament, which is definitely not what they were expecting coming into it. They came in to win. And I think I remember Praise tweeting a couple weeks ago, there is just no comp right now. It is too easy. And being proven wrong right now as SYN is really sticking it to them. Up 2-0, but if we can see a comeback from Infinity, I am all for that. That would be just insane.
I think he's definitely going to eat his words here.
We watched a lot of Nasty that last game.
I think he's definitely eating his words here, praised, going on to what you said about praise.
Yeah, he definitely is. I would agree. So we watched a lot of Nasty that last game. You know, let's try and spread the love around. Let's watch a little bit of Flames up top. Flames is going to be playing up top by himself, actually. Yeah, he is up top by himself. Infinity ran a 3 low, so we're going to see a nice executed grenade strategy. Oh, grenades are already tossed. Smart play by Ribs to throw those grenades when SYN was least expecting it. And it's going to work out. Atmo is down, but Flames is right there to clean up the kill. Great play by Infinity right there. That was great teamwork. I loved how they moved around the map very well together, well executed. And now it's 2-1 against, I think it's Yogurt. But he's going to go down. Flames is down, but it's okay. Because they have a revive, and Flames is able to take out Yogurt. So, great job there by Infinity. Yogurt, I thought, might have clutched that. If it was Nasty, it maybe would have happened. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. And let's hop on board here with Atmo, who's going to be playing down low if he keeps going. So let's watch Atmo. Didn't have a great round last round. Got downed early. We're going to see a 3 down low from... Is it 3? No, sorry. No, 3? 2-2. 2-2. 2-2 from Infinity. Yeah, 2-2 from Infinity. So Ribs actually has the other team's back pillar. He's going to back up because he realizes SYN is pushing. He's going to maybe grab the sniper, which you don't see happen on Clock Tower very often. A grenade is thrown on it, but it's going to be too late. Ribs has the sniper. Oh, he almost got that headshot. That would have been beautiful.
Incoming frag!
The grenade is not able to do much as Ribs has a shotgun out on secondary right now. Sniper's actually out on second, trying to pick him off. That would have been disgusting. And we're going to see a push here from Synergy. Ribs is just staying alive. Great movement. That's why I love watching Ribs play. Member of the... Ammo actually goes down for Infinity. I'm not sure where he is. He's going to tap up, though. And that's why Ann is pushing. Big fight breaking down. If we can ghost cam this, that'd be awesome. Atmo goes down in the host spot. 3 versus 2 for Synergy. Praise goes down. Ribs is the last one alive for Infinity. He's chainsawed to death. Tied 1-1 on Clock Tower map 3. I also want to point out, Atmo actually changed characters. He's playing as Jace. I'm not saying, I'm just saying, that's a statement right there. We're going to hop on board here with Atmo once again. I'm hoping to see a 3-low strategy. But we're watching Atmo. We're going to see 2-2 again for Infinity, but 3 low for Synergy. Atmo's going to actually have to back up. Let's change to SYN as they're going to have their grenades. We're watching Nasty with these grenades right now. Ribs picked up the sniper once again, and SYN is pushing like madmen with these grenades. No, they're going to slow it down. But Nasty still has grenades in his hands. Not able to do much with it. That was actually nicely executed with the smoke. And Ribs is able to bait that grenade. Nice job by Ribs there. So 4 versus 4. The only power weapon is Ribs' sniper, and that is it. Let's watch Ribs and see what he can do. Oh my god! Oh! That was disgusting. He's not done yet. He's not done yet. He tried blind firing the sniper, misses that one. And now he pulls out his pistol. He is just a jack of all trades right now with all these weapons. Keeping an eye on Noxious. Noxious isn't able to do much. He gets taken down. And that is it. 2-1 in favor of Infinity. Nice job by Ribs, setting that up with a beautiful headshot. Did you get that on camera?
Deserve to die. You must defeat them.
Okay, even better. So we're gonna start off here. Let's hop on board with. Let's try to show Synergy some love. Let's hop on board with Strangulate. He hasn't been getting much love this tournament. And he's going to be going top. We're going to see a 3 top from Synergy. They're changing it up. So 3 versus 3 up top right now. Synergy is playing the host spot. Smoke grenade thrown on secondary. Get ready for a push. Ribs is pushing up and he's stunned. And Ribs is going to go down, but Strangulate downed Ribs. Or downed Yogurt. Oh, good play by Strangulate. 3 versus 1 right now in favor of Synergy. Praise takes out Nasty. A little too aggressive there. He should not have died, but 2 versus 1 here. And we're going to see Strangulate getting across. He's not going to be able to, so I'm on board with Praise right now. And let's see what this kid can do. In a 2 versus 1 situation. Yeah, he's a little weak. He has to watch the flank. I'm not sure where the other member. Yeah, Noxious is going to flank right now. Oh, he's going to push the 1v. He's pushing the 1v. There's a, oh my god, great angles. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can't even stress how good that was. Taking the angle by lining up against the wall.
I definitely think it was a bad call by Noxious. Noxious shouldn't went all the way around. He should have stayed up at host pocket and tried to lance her down. And
see, that's always a tough decision. With MBN when I used to play, we always actually would split our 2 people in a 1 versus 1. And I never actually agreed with that, so I think I'm going to agree with you here. But at the same time, Strangulate needs to do a better job of staying alive and not dying. Crazy
True.
Bird in this guy right now. Has him full red.
But at the same time, though, if Noxious would have stayed up in host pocket and lanced her down, Strangulate could have pushed Praise a little bit, and then Noxious could have got some shots on him, and he would have went down. That would have been the smarter play, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I think I would agree with that. So Noxious honestly just looks like he's on his toes, like he's so scared of the world, is what I'm saying. I'm not sure if you would agree. So Noxious isn't going to draw this out. Praise isn't going to be able to do much either. And it's going to be a stalemate here, which is good. That's a win for Infinity because they are up 2-1. That should have been a round 1 for Synergy.
They have not
that's an
yet
escape.
given up. Gentlemen, now crush them.
So let's hop on board with Praise. He's playing a tournament of his life. I think he's been doing great all tournament. He does have last spawn though, that's why we haven't been watching him. Poor guy. We're going to see a 3 up top from Infinity again. Praise is going to be playing the host spot. He gets his guy in host spot about half red, and they're going to push. Infinity's going. A 4-man push up top right now. Oh, Praise somehow took out Yogurt, and then goes down. Last member alive for Infinity is Flames. He gets taken out. So that was an interesting round. Very fast. That was a 26-second round. That is for sure. He actually doesn't even have a point, does he? No, he does have 105 points. Okay. But straight donuts across the board. I'm on board with Praise. He has the grenades in his hand. He's going to be making plays here in a second. As a member of Synergy, he's going right to the digger. And Praise is moving. I love Praise movement. It's actually different than anyone else I've ever seen. Beautiful grenades, actually. Not able to get a kill. Yes, he is. Beautiful grenades. Praise is playing so well. Yogurt takes out Flames, but is it really going to matter? He's in a 1 versus 3 right now.
Ready to go.
Great job by Yogurt, actually. Getting as good of angles as he can, but it's not really going to help. He is going to get Lancer down, but he's not giving up yet. Going to get his health back, but he's going to be taken out here. Oh, that almost got Atmo down with his pistol, but not nearly enough. Infinity goes up 3-2 on Clock Tower.
Concede so easily. Prove to me that you are Locust.
I actually missed that. Damn. Let's stay on board with Praise. Dude, this kid is like a machine watching him move. And it's interesting because you talk about movement, you think about ribs, you think about nasty, but Praise has a different form. It's like very robotic the way Praise moves. He almost looks like a bot. With good. Okay, yeah, 3 down right now from SYN. Oh, both teams. Yep. Good call. Nasty is going to go down, but they're going to be able to revive him. Oh, no, they both went down, I think. Right now, Atmo is going huge with a double kill, but he gets taken out right after. So 3 versus 2 right now. Noxious needs to go big. This is where we need to see some aggressive play out of Noxious. But he just can't win a 1 versus 1. It's like he can't keep up, and Infinity's going to win this match 4-2. Great job by Infinity, and I love to see that out of them. Take a look at the stats very quick as I'm backing out. Praise going huge for Infinity.
Yeah, we are going trenches. Do I have to go through over that with you, or you got it? Okay.
I think I have it.
All right, so we've seen that these teams tend to struggle on King of the Hill. SYN lost before, and I think I said King of the Hill. They struggle on King. I was going to say it again. Clock Tower. Clock Tower is just that one iffy map. We've seen both of these teams have issues playing on Clock Tower. That's why I came out strong. Infinity finished it out stronger, though. And that's what it came down to.
Definitely.
No, wait, why am I going low?
Instins or ink?
Those are actually, we tried trenches a long time ago when the ink still had stuns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
a lot of guys didn't like that though. They were like, it's too many stuns on the map. It makes the play weird. So then we replaced it with smoke grenades. But since they took the stun out, they replaced them back with inks. It makes sense to me.
Okay, gotcha. What about instins though? How do you count for
Too many. You get too many of them, too fast.
instins?
Same
Okay.
thing with frags. I believe that. I don't know if you're in on this as well. I know there's going to be experimenting with some new maps to possibly add to the rotation for King of the Hill and or Execution. I don't know if you were aware of that.
I was. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. It's just a matter of getting the maps on.
Exactly. I mean, which isn't hard. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it work. So we're waiting for Atmo to go up right now.
I know you're the community manager for Hypefest Station currently, correct? Yes.
Yes, actually. Jumped on board about a week and a half ago, and I actually haven't been able to do what I've wanted to do so far because school started up. I've been just a little bit busy.
Oh,
with
darn.
School, but yeah, we're really excited for the opportunity, though. Appreciative that I have
Yeah,
the opportunity.
over here in
And hopefully-
RG, we actually just made Strangulate our Gears community manager and director over Gears. So he's actually excited to be experimenting with some new maps. So I guess we're gonna definitely have to come together on this and see what we can find out.
without a
I always wanted to see Cove as an execution map. I thought Cove was a nice looking map. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? Even. There's another word for it. Symmetrical. Thank you.
Symmetrical?
I seen.
There it is.
Yeah. I seen the word. I just couldn't say it. But yeah, then that map is solid. So I mean, maybe we can see that being in a rotation. See how the community reacts to it.
Definitely. I actually haven't played it enough, so I wouldn't know.
Well, hey,
But I would have to experiment a little bit. I like the slab. I like the slab King of the Hill. It was played for a
and then they
while.
updated it, and I heard it got ruined.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, I think they updated the hills or something, and it messed up some of the hill spawns, which is unfortunate. But
Showtime said, don't add maps. Scrims will be too long. That's an interesting perspective because if you do put a lot of time into scrimming, you do a full cycle, and a 3-hour scrim would kind of suck. So that's actually
no, that's true. But I mean, at the same time, though, for most of the tournament, you're doing a best 2 out of 3 anyway. So.
Yeah.
But
Jay Lunatic said all gears maps are symmetrical.
big shout out to the guys that are running the My Bloody Valentine Co-ed Valentine's Day tournament. Guys are posting it in the link. Guys, check that out. That should be pretty hype. I believe that's this week. I believe Friday, if I'm not mistaken. So if you have
Yep, an Atmo.
an awesome lady friend that plays Gears, grab her and have fun. Or if you're a guy and if you're a lady, grab a guy friend and have some fun. So shout out to them doing some awesome fun tournaments.
Definitely. Okay, so we're going to kick it off now. Ammo finally went up. King of the Hill on trenches. Keep in mind, guys, Synergy is up 2-1, and they won the last King of the Hill very convincingly. So let's see if Infinity can pull a King of the Hill in. I haven't seen Infinity play as well on King of the Hill as I would expect out of them because they did dominate King of the Hill at Hype 2 way back in the day, but LOX 2-0'd them on King of the Hill, and so far SYN has 1-0'd them. So to start, I'll leave it to you, Ruthless. Who do you want to hop on board with?
Let's jump on with. We haven't really watched Yogurt, so let's give Yogurt a POV.
I couldn't agree more. Yogurt's grabbing the ink.
Oh, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, it is really boring.
Ooh.
Tried to not going to be on.
If that had stun still, that would have wrecked Ribs.
That would have wrecked it. That's true. And Yogurt's getting flanked, so not much out of Yogurt here. Infinity gets a quick 2 kills. They have a 4 versus 2. They could quick cap, but they don't have anyone there to do so because they played a very heavy spider hole strategy.
I jumped on board with Praise because he's trying to make a flank, and Noxious has him 4-pointed. Noxious just went big. He goes down.
I'm watching Atmo now. You can hop on with Atmo, that'd be awesome. He's actually making plays right now, bottom of the map. Takes out Yogurt. He's going to speed him a little bit. And they have 2 members dead, so they're going to quick cap right here. I can bet you anything and get some kill time as they've been out slaying them like crazy. So right now they have 6 kills, and SY only has 2. Let's put it in perspective.
Enemy mark!
Right now I'm on board with Nasty, who is fighting right 1 versus 1 versus Praise right now, and actually gets a great shot into him and somehow stays up because he is full red. But still, we have seen no time captured yet for this first hill. You know these teams are itching so badly for it, and he's not going to be able to cap this. He's going to have to try to cap
This is
it.
definitely one of the hardest hills to cap. Definitely one of the hardest hills to cap.
It is. It really is. And this is one of the biggest reasons that King of the Hill is kind of argued on trenches. Kind of argued against. It's because a lot of these open the hills, you do set up, you need to set up, so a lot of mixed feelings about King of the Hill. Atmo, I'm watching actually Atmo right now as he's gonna go pick up a kill on Yogurt. I miss Nasty darn. Atmo's in a 1 versus 1. He gets taken out. I'm glad we're watching Nasty then.
I'm on board with Nasty still. He flew at Flames and up-8'd him.
He just somehow stayed up there. He was full red, and the movement is just insane, guys. Next hill's gonna be down low, so usually it goes to a bar, but it's gonna go straight down low this time, which is not the best.
And Infinity's already there.
Down there and
I'm gonna ghost cam down there. Wee.
go for it. Atmo's actually pretty poorly positioned. I don't think he realizes there's no one in SYN over there, so he's kind of taking himself away from the entire fight right now by doing that. But it actually works out because he's going to be able to get a good cross on Strangulate, but not able to down him. So this is a good time for SYN to push if they realize that, but they did not. So they're going to be, Atmo's going to be able to get back. They're not going to be able to capitalize on Atmo isolating himself from that fight.
They're not capping. I mean, there's 3 guys. One of them can definitely be capping right now. And there goes Ribs. As soon as I said that. Oh, and he lets it go. There he goes, Atmo. Atmo's capping, finally.
Atmo's going to cap it. They should double cap it. He's capping it by himself. He's going to have someone full red. He is going to be able to finish it. Great. Rib's got a good kill on Yogurt. And Infinity is just going to post up down here and milk all of this time because
Oh, somebody just picked up nades. We want to watch Strangulate real quick?
Yeah, let's keep an eye on Strangulate. And he's going to have Atmo full red. And now's a good time to go. Atmo is not there. He's full redded. They're going to let them have the rest of the hill. That's what they're going to do. They realize that hill is just too much to fight for.
I'm gonna grab the barbs.
I'm going to grab the barbs because they realize not only is the next hill going to be at barb, but there's a good chance that the next 2 hills will be at barb. If they have a digger, if they have nades, they should be solid for the next 180 seconds if they can do it right.
Alright, so the next hill is at right barb. Oh my god, I'm so glad we were watching Strang.
I think that was a bait.
And we still seen him that with those kills. As I'm dying. Sorry, guys.
That was a great digger. Oh, nice. We're on board with Strangulate, right? He has grenades, and there they are. He's going to toss them. Let's see what he can do with them. Bam. Kill on Atmo. Nicely placed grenades. SYN is doing everything right. And Infinity got a little bit lucky with that down low hill. They all spawned there. But SYN, I think, is still currently outplaying them with these top barb hill. It's just, honestly, SYN got lucky. Or sorry, Infinity got lucky down low, and now SYN got pretty lucky just camping up top. So it hasn't really been much of a fight. It's just been more of a...
I was gonna say, is it really luck? I mean, they set up for this hill up here because they knew they couldn't break down the bottom one. It wasn't worth it. Because if they would have shot into the bottom, they would have just died.
Yeah, so that. I would say SYN didn't get lucky. They set up well. It's kind of unfortunate that
There goes Nasty.
That Infinity couldn't really do much. Nasty's going off, kills Flames, but goes down after. So
Well, Flames is still up.
I'm on board with Praise. Yep. Oh yeah, sorry, down Flames. I'm on board with Praise right now. He's been playing really well. And SYN's going to take the lead here in a second. But Infinity takes out 2 members of SYN, so they're going to back out. And where's this next hill going to go? That's a really big determinant. It's going to go to the opposite side. No,
Wow,
the
that's
opposite
odd.
side Ink Grenade, where SYN is actually set up already. Yogurt spawned there. So Infinity picked up a double kill, which was great, but it actually ended up hindering them more than helping them. Yogurt and crew spawned there. They're going to quick tap and be able to set up here as well.
So I want to make a quick assumption here. This is a Locust map, and it looks like Locusts are getting the better spawns. Wonder if that has anything to do with it. It's definitely ironic.
That's funny. Strangulate just went big. I'm not sure. We should have recognized.
I was trying to switch them actually. I caught some of it.
Okay. Gotcha. He went huge.
Definitely.
Great play. And SYN's going to be able to cap the rest of this hill most likely, unless Infinity's going to try one more push. They are going to try to do.
Infinity's just not having the best of luck on these King of the Hills.
Look at Yogurt just sitting in the corner of the lantern, taking everyone out, and now he's going to push him with a shotgun. Beautiful execution by Infinity, but they do have the advantage though, because Infinity is rushing into their lancers. Being in the defensive situation actually helped them a lot. And all of Infinity's going to spawn down low, and all of SYN, they're going to get the top barb. This has just been really unfortunate. They're going to have the entire next hill too, because Infinity got a very bad spawn. He is. Noxious is on the 50 right now. Good, perfect. We have a quick scan going on. SYN's going to cap this hill, and Infinity needs to execute really well. And a great play by Ribs. He's going to get Lance from behind. Nice job by Ribs, able to take one out, but he actually ends up trading. 4 versus 3. Flames on Yogurt, but Yogurt's going to get out. Strangulate takes out Praise, so Infinity's in a 2 versus 3 right now. It is not looking good. Atmo's just going to try to break it, but he's going in. Atmo is going in, downs Yogurt, and it kills Nasty. What a play by Atmo right there. It was a 2 versus 3. And Ribs is actually going to push. Strangulate is full red. Ribs is probably screaming, trying to call that out. But I don't see Flames helping out with the cross. So kind of poor communication on Infinity's. I'm not sure if your ghost cam out right now. Okay, perfect. We're in the same exact ghost cam. That's funny. Yeah. We're in the same exact ghost cam. We're like literally identical. I feel like I'm God right now, he said. That's the quote of the day. Let me tell you. Nasty right now. Look at Nasty right in that spot. Might be able to make a play for those nades.
I think SYN should let go of this.
They're gonna
Yeah.
continue the rest of the hill. So that is great. What set that up right there was Atmo taking that 1 versus 2. Great play by Infinity, but now SYN is gonna be able to set up for this next ink. Yep, it is on the ink, and Strangulate is top mid.
And you got 2 over by the hill, and you have 1 that's over here. You have Nasty that's on the flank side,
Yeah, that's true.
trying to get across. He puts Atmo down though. I'm gonna jump on board with Atmo. He does. He's Yogurt's.
Yogurt full red. Downs Yogurt. And he wants to cap this hill, but he's not going to be able to because Strangulate is right there watching with the pistol. No, he's going to push up though.
Full red though. Oh, he throws a nade. Is Strang gonna die from this? Oh! And Nasty come out of nowhere!
Someone just flanked him. Where did Nasty come from? What a great flank all the way around. I think that's what happened. And SYN's going to cap this hill. 20 score difference right now. This is a huge game. Ribs is going big. Let's hop on board with Ribs right now. He's about to make a play with the shotgun. Held down by Lancer, so there's not much he can do. Really tough situation for Infinity. And Strangulate is top mid. And they're pushing. He's going to get chainsawed. Oh, Ribs! Ribs! I can't believe that execution was perfect. That execution was absolutely beautiful by Infinity. Ribs and Praised led the way, and Atmo did the rest by taking out Strangulate top mid. I'm on board with Atmo now. Atmo's going to be able to take out Nasty, and you want to watch Atmo. Actually, what's going on? Let's hop on board with Praised. Praised is in a situation where he is actually going to be fighting for this hill. Infinity, despite having some bad luck early on, are actually going to be able to take advantage of the fact that... Actually, not taking advantage of anything.
So they're gonna get this quick break here. Maybe a quick cap too for a couple seconds. That's
12 seconds can help. They can definitely help. And the hill's going to be top
No, it's nades.
Is it? No, the hill's sorry, frags.
Oh, this is gonna be a bloodfest.
The hill's going to be at... This is going to be nuts. Hill's going to be at frags, then we're going to reset. This game might end here. SYN's going to quick cap, but they're not going to be able to because I think
Flames.
Atmo still is at the top of. No, he's not.
You got Ribs over by the ink. He's going to try to toss the ink to stop it, I guarantee it.
Oh, Atmo with a beautiful
Didn't get it.
shotgun
I'm
kill.
ghost camming center.
All good. No, he's going to get taken out, though. So 3-on-3 situation. Atmo's going to be timed, actually, unfortunately. As Yogurt is in a great spot, but he's going to get full redded. Yogurt is so weak. SYN is doing a great job outplaying Infinity right now. One member of Infinity died, so 4 versus 3 situation. Yogurt is still full red, but he's going to get a good angle on Praise.
Noxious totally just blew up Atmo, and I seen a little teabagging there.
Praise is just holding this spot. Great crossing. He's not going to be able to down him. We need some more Lancer.
Praise is going to go. Praise is definitely full red right now.
He is. He's absolute.
So this is starting to look like a dead hill here. Strength's getting crossed from Nest.
Atmo has a big fight going on at the square, able to take out Strangulate. He's still going. If you can watch Atmo right now, he's going, trying to go huge. Gets a full red shot into Yogurt, but is not able to kill him. He is down, though. Flames finished him off. That was huge. 3 versus 3 situation. 3 versus 2 now. They can get a quick cap. If they can get this kill, that is a really big cap. There we go. Praise gets the chainsaw on Nasty. 3 members of SYN down. It's a 3 versus 2, or 2 versus 1. But all of SYN spawns the top barbed wire. They both spawned opposite side barbed wires. But Yogurt is a difference maker because Yogurt actually spawned in the hill. Or in the spawn, I mean. He's going to get smoked out and tries the mantle and takes out Atmo. That was beautiful. Here we go. Quick cap for SYN. This might be the game right here. Flames is going to go down as well. All 4 members of Infinity. Sorry, no. Atmo is still alive, but he gets taken out. Quick cap right here, but they do not have enough to win it. So the next hill, Yogurt is banking on it being down low, but he doesn't realize Atmo spawned there with a little bit of a spawn shield. So 1 versus 1 shotgun fight right now, and Atmo's just going to back out. That is a smart play. Ribs takes out Nasty. Next hill's going to be moving one of the barbs. Oh, Ribs is going off right now. That was ginormous. Next hill's at the barbed wire. All of SN just spawned there.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. The Locust map, Locust gets priority. That actually makes sense because a lot of the maps are all COG-based maps.
They're going to quick cap here for a 15-second cap. It's all they need is 15 seconds and they win. But Praise takes out Nasty. 4 versus 3. They need to break this hill fast. And he's not going to break it. He's actually going for the kill instead. Great job by Infinity. Grab that hill. They need as much time as they can. They can win off of this hill. Nah, they can't. They could have, but now they can't.
No, they still can.
No, they still
Ooh.
can. Sorry about that. They
He had me questioning my math there for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
It will be tough, though. I mean, it's pretty easy to break this hill. Atmo is able to time Nasty and Yogurt as well. 15-second spawn for them. Goodbye. You are just completely useless.
Infinity has a good setup right now.
4 versus 2.
Enemy mark!
Ribs is a little scary, though. There you go. He's going to back out. So I'm ghost cam right now. I think in the same spot that you are.
Yep.
Top left corner.
I love this ghost cam part.
And all of SYN is up. SYN spawned in the
Yeah, they spawned on the other side.
So here we go. If Infinity wins this, that would be insane. They were down by 60 points at one point. They're about to tie it up in about 10 seconds. And we're going to see a giant push from SYN. They need
That was a great ink.
3 people pushing for the hill right now. They're going to go for a break. Praise is full red. Praise needs to stay alive. He does. He gets 1.
That was
He
big.
got 2. And they're going to win off of this. That is going to be the game, guys. I cannot believe it. All of SYN spawned up top. They're going to be running, but they're not going to get there on time. What a great comeback by Infinity. And honestly, they deserve that map. They fought so hard for it. Wow, 210 to 202. Infinity comes back and wins King of the Hill Trenches. I love that gameplay out of especially Atmo and Praise. Played very, very well. Take a look at those stats very quick while we back out. Atmo going off.
Alright, we are going to...
And here we are. The chat is going crazy. Look at the chat right now going crazy. I think we have a clear favorite. People want Infinity to win this one. And we're heading into map 5, guys. Rabbit said it best, my dude. And it's going to be King of the... Sorry, Execution Checkout, or is it Old Town now? Execution Checkout, guys. There's no better way to finish off this amazing game. Synergy went up 2-0. Infinity came back, tied it up 2-2. And we're going to finish off with Atmo's Lair, which is Checkout. Atmo is so good on this map. I love
how you called this Atmo's Lair. That's pretty godlike.
Imagine if they named a map after Atmo and Gears of War, the new Gears
That
of
would
War.
be pretty dope, actually. I mean, that's like, Barbosa actually told me, the orange skin that's on the shotguns, is actually called Hype, based off the Hype Station logo colors.
Oh yeah. They made a
I
hype,
had
they
no
made a
idea
hype
until he
station.
told
Yeah, I
me.
remember that.
It didn't click. It's really
That's
awesome.
Uh-huh. Very cool. So we are up to 389 viewers, guys. We've been gradually increasing, but it is Game 5 right now, guys. It is Game 5. You tweet this out. Tell everyone, seriously. I know it's a little bit late, but this is when people are on their computer, before bed, whatever. Let people know this is going on, guys. Gamers are up late. We all know that.
So we definitely, we're gonna see SYN take Kyle here because they definitely won more of the rounds during the course of the 4 matches. Exactly. So they definitely get to play Cog here. So
Did they win more
they got
rounds, guys?
210 0'd. So
Oh, yeah, good call. Good call. That'll do it right there. Seriously. So you want to get in chat and let them know, because I think Atmo's going to try Cog.
I'll message Atmo.
Oh, Atmo's on Locust. Yeah, I think he understands.
Alright guys, can you guys cut out with all this Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom stuff? I will time you guys out. PR, I will remove your mod.
Time them out, please, said Rabbit. Rabbit's having enough. Oh man, I think you're gonna have to go start laying on the banhammer. Just a timeout wouldn't actually hurt them. Ban these kids. Everyone's going nuts. Alright, I think we're good to go actually. Everyone is ready. We're gonna get this started. Despite what's going on in the chat, we're gonna get this started right now, guys. Can we get a quick prediction? Game 5, Infinity has the momentum, but Synergy is great on this map as well. Who do you guys have? Infinity or Synergy Game 5 checkout to advance to play LOX? Let me see your predictions. Atmo is spectating, so we actually gotta wait up. We got SYN winning 4-2, says Fervence. What else do you guys think? Alright, we're good to go. Atmo just got off spectating. We're gonna get this started right now, guys. 4-0 Infinity, says Q-Tip. 4-0 is a really bold statement. There has not been a 4-0 actually yet in the past couple rounds of winner's bracket, at least. Get Bronco 3-0, says Loco Mofo. Loco, I forgot, where was Loco? Loco had I think he tweeted me. Loco had some sort of throwback post a while ago. Oh, he asked me what the best sniper in Gears of War 1 was. That is a throwback right there. I love talking about that. I can't find the tweet, though, unfortunately. Shout out to Loco Mofo for some good questions, for being an OG, all the above. Praise is about to go big. Brevsky called Nasty going big. I think we have to listen to Brevsky. He's been on point with his predictions so far. Oh, swaps are wrong. Good call. Damn it. And that's anticlimactic. I'm sorry. Thank you, Atmo. Okay, go for it. Damage said, damn, I got school tomorrow, but BBV3 is way better. Attaboy. I have work tomorrow, and I'm here too, so we're all surviving.
Yeah, if it makes you guys feel better, tomorrow me and Barbosa are going to be updating all the High Festation Xboxes at 11 o'clock in the morning. So, GG us. Oh no, I'm dreading the hell out of it. I hate doing update Xboxes, man. It's worse on the fighting games, man, because like it has to be so precise. Ugh.
We're waiting for Ribs to go down. I don't know why there always has to be like a 9-minute delay. Here we go. Finally, we're getting it going. You're spectating, I'm spectating. We're good to go. We're going to get this started, guys. Map 5, Synergy versus Infinity. If that King of the Hill Trenches was not an example of how intense this match has been, I don't know what is, guys. That was insane. It was 210 to 202. Infinity came back and won it. The chat started going nuts. I love to see that, guys.
Winter Brawl is the weekend of the 21st through the 23rd. So somebody that's asking in the stream chat. But here we go. This is gonna be a hype match, and then we're going right into another hype match right after this. That's crazy.
Here we go. So we're going to hop on board with Praise. I had Brevsky and Phoenix Faction calling out Praise and praising him, if you will. He has a third spawn here, so he's not he's not going to be too much of a factor, as he's going to be sitting back with the Lancer because he has not the best spawn until he decides to take out a shotgun and just go, which is going to happen here in a second. But Nasty is actually going to be the one to go off this first round, pushes up into the opposite cuts. Ribs takes out Strangulate, though, so it's going to be a 3 versus 3. Atmo does have grenades. We're going to slow it down here for a little bit. Is Atmo going to go down? No, he's not. He stays up. So 3-on-3. Infinity has grenades. Let's hop on board with Atmo. Is he's going to be throwing their grenades right now on Plat. Was that worth it? No, it was not. Their grenade is not going to do anything. So he only has 1 grenade left, and he's going to go down. Big mistake on Atmo's part, but he might be able to get help from his friend. His friend Praise is going to be looking up. No, there's a digger. Good digger from Nasty. I think he got tagged, so he knew where he was. 3 versus 2. SYN is up right now. Diggers are launching at Ribs. Ribs is going to be full red, and he's going to get. Oh, I thought he was going to get taken out by that digger. He did not.
That was real close.
It was. So I'm on board. Let's watch Praise. As we,
He's in the fire.
It was mentioned he was going to go off. We didn't say when he was going to go off. End of the round, beginning of the round.
Praise goes down.
As long as he goes off, but he does not. As I say that, he gets taken down. Ribs is the last one up. 1 versus 3 situation, you can guarantee this map is so wide open that it's so hard to win. 1 versus 3s.
Ribs is just gonna fly.
Lancers, you're gonna see chainsaws, and that is it. Yeah, that's a wrap.
I like to see out there in the field teamwork, unity.
So SYN takes round 1. We had a prediction of SYN 4-2. We had another prediction of Infinity 4-0. That was proven wrong. Let's stay on board. Actually, no, let's hop on board with Ribs. Ribs has first spawn. He's going to be playing the cuts. This is his first shot on strength, actually. It looked like it hit, but it did not. And he is full redded. Somehow he's able to stay alive, but he gets taken out. Nasty, once again, finishing these kills. And SYN is just completely running a train right now. Ammo goes down, but we got to rotate back. We rotate back. Flames rotate back for the 1v1 spot. 2 members of Infinity down. We're going to revive, but Atmo gets up, and what a change of events. Infinity's actually going to win this round. Flames takes out Nasty. 3 versus 2. 2 versus 1. Meat shield battle. Strangulate is full red, and he's going to go down. Oh my god, Infinity won that round, and that is actually Nasty's fault. Huge mistake. He went for the revive rather than going for the meat shield, and I do not agree with that. Atmo got up. You have to realize you have to have a timer on your head. It's kind of like being a quarterback. You have to have a timer as to when you're going to get hit. You need to know Atmo's going to be up in the next 7 seconds, and he has to know that's going to be coming soon. Big mistake on Nasty's end, but he is playing very well with the 3 kills and 3 downs. Running a train, someone said. Yeah, I'll keep using that. Nasty has first spawn. Let's watch Nasty as he's been going off so far. Front spawn right now on the Locust side. Someone grabs Plat. Flames is on Plat, but he is down on Plat, actually. Nasty is stunned, but takes out Ribs, and then goes down right after. So 4 versus 2 for SYN right now. Atmo does have grenades, but it does not matter because Praise is down. Atmo's the last up, and he is kind of in a bad situation at Molcher. Full redded. Going to be launching grenades, but they're not going to be the best. That one was decent, and he's going to kill himself.
Twice about taking on gears again. That was
Not like it matters. It was a versus 1 anyways. So SYN is up 2-1. The big mistake on Nasty's part actually is the only reason SYN is not up 3-0. Okay. Let's see whoever has front spawn. Strangulate does. Let's watch Strangulate. He's going to keep his Lancer out. No, Shotgun is out. No actives, though. He's just going to be quick on the cuts. And he's going to be pushing wide right here in a second. After that smoke, he's going. He's going for the Digger. Oh, Sniper. And oh, no, Infinity's going to back out here. Noxious goes down. Great transition by Infinity as Noxious is down still, taken out. Phraze has grenades. 4 versus 3, and all SYN has is a Sniper, which they can't do much with. Keep an eye on Strangulate here. Strangulate's trying to get some angles. It's not really going to help too much. 4 versus 3 still. Infinity has Yogurt locked down in the spawn and Nasty as well. And Strangulate's going to be rotating over here. Misses a sniper shot.
Good to go.
Let me tell you guys, it is tough to use that sniper in this game. Oh no, standing still Lancer, and he missed it. And if you needed to go big, that's when you needed to go huge. That could have made it a 3 versus 3, but instead he misses the shot and then goes down. But Nasty is still up, 2 versus 1 right now. Nasty is the only reason they are still in this round, and he is not done. He's going to be pushing wide left. He's going to be full redded. Oh, that was a very smart play right there, knowing that Phraze is down. He downed Phraze with that pistol. Oh my god, that was disgusting. What a smart play. If that was me, I would have been in that corner trying to stay alive, but instead he knows that Phraze is going to be turning that corner in any second. Very smart play to pistol headshot down Phraze. 1 versus 1 right here. They are up by 1 round. If Infinity loses this, that is bad news for
Bad
them.
news Bears.
Bad news Bears, indeed. I can't believe he did that. So Ribs is going to be pushing for. Are the grenades up? Actually, the grenades are not up.
I would actually love to see this 1v1 played out on land between these two.
You and I both. But for now, we'll have to watch it online, and we're going to have a fight. Ribs is going to be pushing. Nasty's kind of in a tough spot. He's a little bit weak. Ribs knows he's a little bit weak, but Ribs is going to back out, knowing that it's not really worth the fight if you do.
Oh, that would have been godlike. That would have been godlike.
Would have been nuts, but instead, Infinity loses the round. They needed that. It was a 4 versus 3, and even though Strangulate made such a poor play by missing a couple shots and then getting downed, Nasty was able to make up for it. So let's hop on board with Nasty. He has first spawn right now. He has 8 kills and 7 downs, over 1,000 points already. And he's pushing right into the opposite team's cuts. Takes wide left, and Infinity again is forced out of it. No, they're staying. They're fighting. Diggers are flying, and we missed the. No, first Digger's beautiful. Ribs goes down. 4 versus 2 right now, and SYN is just having what their day with Infinity over on the flat side. Infinity can't even contest.
That was such a good Digger. I watched Nasty that entire match, so they definitely got to see that.
Okay.
I believe Nasty got all those kills.
Yeah, he had 8. No, he had 8 before, so he got 3 of them. I think Yoger got 1 of them. So let's hop on board with Strangulate again. He has front spawn. Infinity, I'm interesting to see how they're going to contest, because they are just completely giving up the fight. They are getting bullied out so quick. And you know what? It's a battle for the cuts. And Nasty's just pushing and takes out Ribs, but dies to Phraze. So 3 versus 3 situation. Yogurt has a great Lancer cross. Atmo takes out Strangulate. That was amazing. But Yogurt goes down. Atmo made the play that round. Last up is Noxious. Noxious pushes up, takes out Flames in the 1 versus 1. 2 versus 1 situation. Can Noxious go big? He's going to get full redded, and he's pushing. He has Phraze down. Wow. Wow. Mistake after mistake. Like, I cannot believe how many mistakes are being made in this game. So many 2 versus 1 situations. Like, back when I would play Gears of War, you did not see all of these clutches. You did not. They happened occasionally, but it had to be.
Atmo showing much disrespect to Noxious, which I think is right. I think Atmo is definitely the better player out of the two.
Nah, I couldn't agree more. And I think Atmo knows that. Atmo's going to take the 1 versus 1. Noxious is actually messing with it a little bit, but holding right trigger right there.
Well, Noxious is going to play it smart. He's not a dumb player. He's going to take it smart. He knows that Atmo has more skill. He's gonna play his right hand. But man, Atmos, I thought Atmo would be 4-point.
So we might have a draw here. Unless Ammo decides there's 10 seconds left to the game on the line. Is this the first round? That's the game. That's the game.
Yeah.
Over. Synergy actually wins with Atmo drawing it out there. The 7-round rule. Ribs had a draw already. This is round number 7. So regardless of what happens,
I just quit.
Infinity actually loses, which is all right because the game is over. The game is completely over. SYN wins.
Yep. So now we're gonna have SYN versus LOX, which
is really unfortunate because I would have loved to see that play out, but unfortunately Infinity loses to the 7-round rule. Atmo needed to realize that. That was 3-1. It was 3-1. That was round 7. So there's no way.
If I get invite back, it'll be dandy. Alright, so we have Synergy versus LOX in loser finals, which is going to be hype. I have to come up with a map cycle for that. So,
Chad is going insane, and I agree, guys. I would have loved to see that play out, but the rule is there. So Infinity gets knocked out because of a 7-round rule. I can't believe that happened. Really unfortunate because talk about a game. I'll invite you back right now. Let me go into chat to make sure they understand. But that was 2 draws. Ribs had a draw against Nasty, and then Noxious actually had a draw right there against Atmo. It was 3-1. That was round 7. No matter what would have happened, Infinity could not have won that game because of the 7-round rule, which is still being put into place. Yeah, it was 3-3 against LOX, you're right. The 7-round rule has been enforced all tournament, from what I've seen. I've only commentated about 80% of the games. And the only reason the 7-round rule was not enforced against LOX is because it was tied at 3-3 to the game. There needs to be a winner. Real quick, Ruthless, we're getting word from SYN. They want to finish the game, actually. They don't want to win from the 7-round rule. So if they actually would have had the win, they want to finish it. So if you're okay with it. All right, so Ruthless is happy. We're going to jump right back into it. Make sure Infinity's on board. They haven't come to the chat yet. So we're going to jump right back into it. We're going to continue where we were. That was the 7th round, which means that we don't have to do any sort of killing the first one because the spots are going to be the exact same. The spawns are going to be the exact same, if that makes sense. So the COG team is supposed to be on COG side. The Locust team is going to be on Locust side. We are good. And we're going to finish it off, which is awesome. So Ruthless decided we're just going to finish it. Both SYN and Infinity, I went into the chat. SYN wants to finish it off as well. They don't want to win with a 7-round rule, which I really respect. I think it's awesome. So we're going to jump right back into it. Make sure everyone's on the same page that we do not have to team kill to get the rounds back up. It's just first SYN needs to win 1 game, and Infinity needs to win 1 round. Sorry, Infinity needs to win 3 rounds.
Yep, that sounds about right. But yes, everyone in the stream, in the chat, 7-round rules. I've had 7-round rule in all my events. Big Bang Theory, Big Bang 1 and 2. That's never changed. So for the heads up for you guys know that. Matter of fact, teams lost in Big Bang 2 for the 7-round rule. I can't remember exactly which teams, but it was on checkout. The gamer tags, I can see the gamer tags in my mind, but I can't say them. But all is well. We're gonna get this going.
Ruthless, you there? Okay. Everyone in the chat, guys, we're playing the game. It's all right. It was decided early on that the 7th round rule was the beginning of the tournament. It was never inconsistent, and we're playing now, so it's all good. Everything's all right. No need to freak out or death threats or anything crazy. We're good. We're gonna start this up right now. I hope Infinity's on the same page. We do not have to team kill. The situation is SYN needs to win 1 round. Infinity needs to win 3. I know, guys. You have to get used to it, though, man. Like, I'm not saying get used to it. It's not your fault. You know how it is. The community, people are a little ridiculous. So, guys, keep in mind, Ruthless just put a lot of time and investing into this, guys. I know, like, there's no reason to be freaking out at him by any means. He's the reason we're here and playing, and he's like the nicest guy in the world. So please calm down. We're playing. We're back. 5 seconds going on. SYN. 5 seconds. We're starting. SYN needs 1 win, and Infinity needs 3.
Hold on.
We're gonna hop on board. Atmo has
Okay,
first
quickly,
spawn.
guys. If you guys, the community, if you guys do not want a 7-round rule implemented in future tournaments, we can have a discussion about this and we can have it taken out, if the community wants it. So if that's something that the community wants as a whole, we're remolding everything tournament-wise, so we can do that. So there you go, guys.
There it is. All right, so 4 versus 4 situation, guys. Let's jump right back into it. We're good. Life is good. Incendiary grenades were thrown. Atmo is launching diggers at Yogurt, who's in a very tough spot right now, but is not able to finish the kill. Atmo has 1 digger left here, and we're going to see it slow down here. So right now, yeah, I'm looking at Atmo still. He does have that 1 digger. He didn't launch it, did it? I think he still has it, yeah. Okay. I know, people, once again, I know. Yeah, which is fine. If you guys want it out, we want it out, you know, but the rule was there and that's all it was. So no reason to discuss it. We're back. Life is good. No death threats needed. Ruthless is an awesome guy, like the nicest guy in the world, so the last thing you should be doing is yelling at him. But we're good. It has nothing to do with that. It's the rule that was decided at the beginning of the match.
Yeah, I mean, we even talked about the 7-round rule during the LOX Glory match. We couldn't do anything because it was a 3-3, so you know it had to be decided. It cannot end on a draw.
Someone mentioned it wasn't enforced. Someone mentioned it happened to SYN and it wasn't enforced earlier, but that never happened on stream, at least that I know of. If it was a loser's bracket, then that's the referee's fault. But I did not think that happened there.
I hope it didn't happen off stream. If SYN played a team and it didn't happen, so.
SYN versus Glory, it was tied 3-3, guys. Every single time I made sure to point it out.
Yeah, Fallout.
SYN versus Glory, it was tied 3-3. I literally said out loud in the stream like every single time, the 7-round rule is in effect, but it's tied 3-3 and there needs to be a winner. So it's gonna stay. That was SYN and Glory, and then also LOX versus Infinity, I think.
It was Glory. But yeah, Fallout's out. Fallout's been a big champ here, calling all that technical stuff out. So, all right, back into this because we got some pushes.
Yeah, it went. Okay, whatever. People are still saying. It went 10 rounds plus. Mephisto said it went 10 rounds plus. It did because it was tied 3-3 the entire time, and there needs to be a winner. So it was never past the 7-round rule. Trust me, I was keeping an eye out for it, so was everyone. So we're okay. Don't even talk about it. It's done. We're back. 4 versus 4, still a slow situation now. Atmo did have a couple diggers that he launched. They tried getting a kill on Yogurt. Yogurt's been doing a good job dancing around, avoiding those diggers.
Target my mark.
No, I'm ghost capping right now, my fault. But I want to keep an eye on Atmo, actually. Atmo's in an interesting spot. I think he still has a digger or two. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, Nasty has
All right,
out
so
right now,
we want to hop on board with Nasty.
so. Yeah, let's hop on board with Nasty. Let's see what he's doing.
He's actually an interesting bot if he can get a good push.
Atmo's actually getting a couple shots. Yeah, he's full red.
I overhit it, so I didn't see it.
Perfect. Yeah, Atmo had a good cross on him.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Nice.
Nasty's full red, actually. He is not going to go down. It looks like those pistol shots went through him. That's probably because he's on SYN and we're favoriting them, so we made sure that
Target my mark.
no, I'm kidding. Too soon. LOX is in the losers bracket finals right now, waiting to play against the winner of this game. And we're seeing literally so much being fired right now. We see diggers,
We see
flying,
frags.
pistol shots going. Nasty got taken out, but Ribs went down. Atmo takes out Strangler. 3 versus 2 situation right
Freeze
now.
about to go down.
SYN is running for their lives. Noxious is actually. No, okay, so
Yeah.
Freeze actually got taken out. So here we go. 5 seconds left. We're gonna
Freeze.
get another draw here, and we're gonna the fight continues. Round number 9 here. Sorry, no, round number 8. Remember, guys, SYN only needs to win 1 round. Infinity needs to win 3 rounds. It is still 3-1 as a score. We're gonna hop on board. Flames has the front spawn now, so the spawns actually changed when we backed out, which might be in Infinity's favor because Nasty does not have the front spawn, and Nasty was the one making all the plays for SYN. He's actually gonna grab the sniper. Infinity's gonna back out again, so SYN has really been controlling the fight. Oh, Noxious gets taken out by Atmo. Okay, so that was a strategic rotation
Yogurt's about to go down.
to take out Noxious, who died. So I'm on board with Nasty right now, who has the sniper. And he tries to get a shot off on Praise, is not able to. He's full red, but he's able to stay alive. I don't know how Nasty survives these. Oh my god,
That
was
play.
disgusting. And Atmo is down. Atmo is down, but Nasty's gonna take him out. How does he survive?
That play.
I don't even know. That is insane. That play was nuts. So Flames is the last one alive for SYN
Oh.
for Infinity, and that is it. That's the game. And if you guys don't think SYN deserved, and once again, there's no favoriting. I've actually been defending favoriting Infinity. SYN definitely deserved that one. That was a great last round. They had